Oh baby, would you look at that if it ain't the Renetti once again, just having tons of fun with this little pistole right here. And now the whole point and focus of this particular video, this one's more for fun, but we're going to be building a setup around the oil can suppressor. So as you can see, suppressor crafted from an oil filter, silences weapon but blocks visibility when used with iron sight, so that's no good. So we're going to be doing something we really never do and throwing an optic on this handgun after we get this can throwed on there. Now for the most part, the setup's going to be relatively the same because we're going to be using it in single fire instead of burst, just because like when you have that big can on the front, you throw burst and all that on there, the recoil, it's somewhat manageable. But if we're going to run this as a standalone for the majority of the game, we're going to want, you know, be able to have a little bit more control with it. So the lightweight trigger is what we're going to go with, but since we're using single fire and this thing's a 9mm and that it has the damage that it does have, we want that 27 round mag. Now I went back and forth a bit between the barrel and doing a stock and everything, but I still think that the MK1 extended is a great option. Not really because the range difference is more than made up with that oil can suppressor, but it's really just about the control that it offers. And like I touched in the last video about the best single fire class setup that I run with this, so if you haven't checked that out already, be sure to check that out along with my other Renetti class setup videos. But you know, if you're using a handgun, if you want it as your secondary, then definitely do the single fire burst setup that I showed you, unless you just really have a hankering to run it in the akimbo mode. In that case, check out the akimbo video. But you know, with single fire, it's just a different animal. So with this, it's the same principle. You know, like the ADS time isn't affected enough to where you're going to get out ADS by subs and stuff, and then it's still not like slow enough you're going to notice it, because again you have that added range. So just trust me if you're worried about the ADS time because of the muzzle attachment and that barrel attachment, don't even think about it, don't even give it another thought. And now finally we're going to be taking and throwing on an optic. Now with this is anybody's personal preference really. As you can, you normally see, I like to run the Viper reflex optic on a lot of my weapons just because I really like the feel. I played around with the monocle. This is the Russian sight. I had a request from a viewer that's been around for a hot minute, always hit me up in the comments. And I found a phenomenal gun to run that monocle Russian reflex sight on that'll be dropping very soon. But for right now, we're going to be taking and throwing on the Viper reflex sight. And that right there is the 5 attachments that we're going to be showcasing in this video. That's how this gun looks. And I mean, like I said, there's no way to make that old can suppressor look good. I mean, it's just one of the goofiest looking things you could throw on here. That hole looks like it's about halfway off center. But either way, that's that gun. For the full class rundown, we got the right shield and the primary slot. English, hello. For perks, still testing out Scavenger Ghost tune-up setup. For the lethals, we got a frag grenade, and for a tactical, we got a stun grenade. And we got MUZZLE. We're playing free-for-all. We in the core playlist. Now, you know, the last Renetti video that I dropped, the single fire setup, you know, that game went great. We was on Shoot House. Just went and run through the competition super quick. Now we loaded in kind of late right here, but you know what? We got this old can suppressor now. Right off the bat, it's a different feel because I haven't really experimented with the old can suppressor too much. Hello, this man's about to smack me with a goddamn riot shield, and I don't feel like there's a whole lot I can do about it except for maybe stun. I'm gonna stun myself and give him a. Oh, that's what he thought. Look at that. Shake it off. That's what that man gets for trying to rush me and beat me down with that goddamn riot shield. Get that garbage out of here. So, I mean, with this setup, it's really just about keeping it up close and personal. Now, I mean, if you want to... Hello there, sir. If you want to take and just push your luck with, you know, the burst option, I mean, you know what? I ain't going to stop you. I'll encourage you. You know, I'm a good dad. I'll take and flip and support you in whatever you want to do. But by God, I'm going to miss 27 shots in the process to give me that little pep talk right there. Now, MUZZLE is still a map I haven't played too often in search, at least not enough for it to just immediately be, like, me be aware of the spawn points in my muscle memory. I mean, a lot of them's pretty obvious. God dang, that palm tree went and got all up in my business. Are you going to come out of this door or not, sir? I would really... There... What? What was that? That right there. That... Yeah, okay, y'all seen that. Getting some triple-digit ping in here. Triple-digit ping ain't nothing to, you know... flip and punch a hole in your monitor about, but it's enough to cause some frustrating gunfight losses. So if you see me lose some gunfights that I otherwise wouldn't have, or they look a little janky, that's probably why. Is because of the good old Oh my god, don't even, don't, okay, look, you know what, guys, I completely understand if you want to walk away after that one. I mean, I know we had some crisp kills at the beginning, but that accuracy right there, almost unforgivable. But you know, I feel like it's part of that oil can deal, because like, I mean, we're not, like I said, we're not doing horrible. What are we, like 7-3, 7-4? Oh, okay, we're 7-2. Apparently, I can't count. Either that, 2 shot to the head. You know, you'd think 1 9mm round through a man's forehead do a little bit more to him and than that, but if they want to make it 2 kills, I understand. We're playing core, we ain't playing hardcore. Okay, and I think that guy's body just had a convulsion right there. Like, I know that there's like, what is it, rigor mortis or something or another, and there was some lag spike right there, but like rigor mortis bodies and stuff can like sit back up, and like morticians have like flipping. I hit up a Reddit thing about morticians one time, and they was talking about how bodies was like flipping sitting up and farting and growling and flipping saying their you know, their ex-lover's name and all this garbage when they're flipping laying there on that steel bed getting their toes slit and tickled and everything for the, you know, for the final you know what I'm talking about, for the autopsy. That's the word I was talking about, you know, when they wheel them out. Also, Jesus, come on, I also heard about this one where it's like this dude who weighed like 800 pounds died, and they had to like rent a trailer and knock out a side of his like house to take and get the body out. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, how many flipping Mac doubles can you eat in a lifetime? Like that right there, that's a little ridiculous. I ain't fat shaming nobody, but come on, like you gotta, when it gets to the point to like you can't even see like 2 of your fingers or something because you can't get around you know, all yourself. When you can't get around yourself, then I mean that's when you kind of gotta just you know, do a little self-evaluation and be real with it. Especially if you find out that like your body can no longer fit, like you can't leave your house. I mean, if that man had to be hauled out through the wall, like if you had to knock out a full-on wall to get your body out, then that means that man sure, like he ain't used the front door in a hot minute, and he has got. Can I get that man? Oh my god, dude. This is the frustrating thing about playing core and using a gun that's not like, doesn't have a lot of damage, is just people end up just getting by the skin of their teeth when otherwise you would absolutely have murked them. But all in all, this game's going pretty good. We got this one guy catching up with us, but I got flipping sidetracked right there about those stories I was sharing with you. The fact that guy is still alive, let's see if we can do something about that. I really just want to hit this flipping dead silence right here and boot scooting boogie my way. Bro, why am I feeling paranoid about coming through here? Okay, here we go. He didn't see nothing, and by God, dude, the accuracy right now. But I guess I've been up all night. I'm trying to pop out a couple videos because I'm gonna be sleeping today for just kind of, I'm trying to get in the process of getting a schedule back on track, but I'm just running in so many different directions right now and working on so many things that a consistent schedule is dang near hard to complete. We're going to give him a little bit of the bippity boppity boop with that. What just happened? C4, gotta love it. Wouldn't be Call of Duty without C4 and without getting your daily dose of your explosive vitamin in. This guy is rushing me. Screw you, sir. I'm glad that other guy got you in the back when you had your back turned, but it looks like that is my competition. And he got, okay, maybe it's not. I guess that other guy who's 12 kills just ended up pushing, getting somebody right there. Man, me and this guy are getting kills like on a very, very, you know, like neck and neck situation. So let's come on now, bro. Navy SEAL, whatever you are, can you flip and climb a wall? I mean, we're dropping bodies over here. We got a 14 thread count on us for bodies. I mean, this guy's got to be in here. Oh, that's what headshots are about, baby. 14 and 14. But you know what we need? We need some we need something that'll really set us over the edge here. I did not need to throw that. I did not mean to throw that at all. That could be the other frustrating about flipping free-for-all is like, sometimes you'll just go on an absolute tear, and then again, you'll go like 2 minutes without seeing a soul. And then that can be really frustrating whenever you got somebody popping off in front of you. There we go. UAV's what I needed. But no, I didn't. Wait, was that the guy? Was that Ducky? That is Ducky. Okay, so Ducky's the one that we got to keep our eyes and ears flipping turned to the sky for. By God, he's feeding Ducky, bro. Quit feeding Ducky. Please blow up. Thank you for not having EOD on. You just made my life a heck of a lot easier. I bet this guy's still flipping. Yeah. Eat that. Oh, you got a shotgun, baby, and you still can't give it to me. Oh, but he's got a shotgun, and he gave it to me. And that right there was the Origin 12. And you know what? I'm glad the Origin 12 works for him, because every time I use it, I just get it stuck in my mouth, and not in the good way. Oh my God, that man, he needs to put the right shield away, because we just beat him in the one situation where where the right shield is dominant. I just need to put like a solid 2 or 3 kills in between me and this guy, and I'm just having the hardest time doing it. Am I like, I don't even understand how I just missed all them bullets on that thing. I just fed him. Me and this guy are neck and neck, and it really hurts my feelings because I feel like that, I just feel like it shouldn't be the case. But you know what, let's not harp on it. I don't even want to look at the number. He is 2 kills ahead of me. Like, what are they doing? Are they just walking up to him and saying, stick your barrel in my mouth and kill me? Because that's what it feels like right now. And then I'm getting them one, but next thing you know, I'm going to be getting everybody 1 bullet just so Ducky can flip and come in and just one-shot him. Where's he at? I know he's out here somewhere. God dang, I just got to keep my eyes and ears down. I never thought I'd be running around hunting down a man named Ducky just so that I can flip and win a free-for-all match whenever I'm trying to do a video. But, you know, like I said, we take our L's on the chin like a real man should. Enemy UAV, I bet it's Ducky's, ain't it? No, it's flipping Coos. I'm glad he's finding people, because I sure ain't. I'm having a hard time of it right now. I need some, like, flipping. Let's throw in this dead silence so they can't hear us coming. Next thing, there we go. Okay, Joe Voldodo. We got him out of the way. Then we got this guy out of the way. Nice. Let's see, push in here. We're going to have people spawning from around back here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh my God, yes. Let's just bump through. We don't even need to worry about being quiet because we got the goddamn dead silence. He won't even know what hit him. Oh my God, he's tilted. What is with it? 2 kills, bro. Come on. Let's just keep it. Oh, I got cheated. 3 kills. Ducky, please calm her down, son. Please, Ducky. Oh, and that guy's just going to start being cheeky with it. And of course, he's going to get me. So flipping Ducky took the win on this. And I ended up giving up a lot of deaths right here at the end. But I mean, like I said, this wasn't meant to be like a 100% serious video. I'm actually surprised at how well this setup does. Because I mean, that old can is just such a novelty piece in my opinion. Like it doesn't have a legitimate place. Like I know that you can use it. I mean, when you think about it, you know, I mean, guns on here, I mean, they work fine with no attachments. It's really just about getting a good mix for your play style, for the map, for the game mode, this, that, and the other. So, you know, keep that in mind when you're checking out these videos. But if you want something to mix up your day, you know, you're in quarantine, trying to have a little bit of fun, you get tired of the same old thing, just flip and throw this class setup on. Let me know how you like it. Run it in your secondary slot if you want to. I mean, like, it ain't like you got to conform to any rules here. But yeah, anyways, guys, appreciate you taking time to check out the video. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, and until the next one, adios.